Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Venza XLE in the color Coastal Gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have the gas component of the hybrid energy system. It is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 219 horsepower and 163 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 900 pounds. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customer daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. Across the front bumper, you have these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. And then we have that blue Toyota hybrid logo there too. Onto the side here, we have 19-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and then you've got puddle lamps underneath there. And then on both of your front handles, you'll find these two double lines, but we'll talk about that more on the driver's side. Moving back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top, we've got silver roof rails. Approaching the back, just like the front, you've got backup parking sensors going the whole way across. Left-hand side, you have your Venza badge. Right-hand side, you have the XLE trim level badge. And then directly underneath the rear logo is your backup camera. To open up your cargo space, reach underneath the logo and press the button, and it should automatically raise up for you. Inside here, your second row seating has a 60-40 split you can see on the left-hand side, allowing each side of the seats to function independently from one another. If you're looking to lay your seats down flat to extend the cargo space forward, you can do so by releasing these handles on the top outside corners. Across the back, you have your interior cargo cover here. This guy can extend outward and lock into place on the little hooks that you have on either side, helping to keep private any goods that you have stored in your rear space so that nobody can look in through your windows to see them. Down below, we also have the Venza carpeted mats. Of course, they're in their factory packaging. And then under that is the Venza branded rubber mat liner. So this covers the floor space and also the back of the second row seats, and it performs two duties. First duty is it helps protect your vehicle from damage from your cargo, and also it helps protect the cargo from damage from your vehicle. The second thing is it helps you to maintain a nice, clean, tidy space back here. It's much easier to simply pick up and remove this and shake it off or rinse it off for any dirt or debris, rather than everything getting stuck to that typical clingy carpeted interior you find in most vehicles. In each one of the four corners, a little bit hard to see with the mat here, but there are silver tie-down hooks you can choose to utilize if you're looking to further secure your load. On the left-hand side, we also have one of the JBL speakers. We have the premium JBL speaker sound system all throughout this unit. On the right-hand side is where you have your interior light. And if you're looking for your tire kit, look straight down right underneath of your mat. You'll be able to find this little leather strap. Bring that guy upwards. Everything you need will then be located right underneath. To close up your space back here, you have an optional kick sensor, the handle on the right-hand side, or two electronic buttons, one to close and lock all at once. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside here, the interior upholstery is the Toyota Softex black leatherette, with some light gray stitching, giving just a little bit of contrast on your seats. In the middle here, we have access to a folding down armrest/cup holder, which of course can also be easily folded away to increase seating capacity. Then on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you've got pouch storage. Back of your console, you have your air vents and chargers down below. And currently we have the Venza rubber mats installed in this unit, though all new units come with both carpeted and rubber sets. In your door, you have your storage compartments, as well as your power window control. Then back again to these two double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here or in here to lock or unlock your unit. Inside the driver's door, we have our first really good look at the metallic highlighting. You'll find little glints of this all throughout your front cab space. We also have power windows here for both front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. On the left here, this allows you to fold your side mirror in flat with the body of your unit. You can either keep it set to A for automatic, so they'll fold in and out with locking and unlocking with the key fob, or you can manipulate them manually at any time. Then, right next to your handle is your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. Then you have both your gas and your hood release latches on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, controls of your dash brightness, automatic headlamps, traction control, defog for your rear windshield, heated leather steering wheel, and power trunk release. We also have the power tilt and telescopic steering wheel in here. Taking a closer look at the steering wheel, first off, black leather, black stitching. Then, up top, left-hand corner, you have the controls here for your dash display. Then you have your hands-free communication and the volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls in the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes both sonar and lane departure. In the middle is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the optional navigation screen. You can choose to connect that through Toyota Connected Services. Under that is your audio listening. So you've got AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you've got optional USB adapters throughout. Then you have your phone connectivity for connecting your device to the vehicle via Bluetooth. Then trip information, as well as the hybrid energy flow. So this is with some of our hybrid units. First off, you can see the little gauge here showing you how much the hybrid battery has charged up. On top of that, currently the vehicle is not out on the road moving, of course, so there's not a whole lot going on. But when the vehicle is out and about and moving around, everything here will be showing in real time as the parts are interacting with one another and communicating with one another. So it's really cool to keep your eyes on, especially as the vehicle uses the Toyota regenerative braking process for the self-charging hybrid. So if you have one of these, highly recommend turning this on when you're actually out on the road and just watching what it has to show you. All the way at the bottom is all your settings. Everything from personal profile, Bluetooth, audio, display, vehicle customizing, dealer info, apps, etc. Volume control is on the left-hand corner here. Then you have your four ways. Of course, you have got the little JBL logo there. Underneath is your climate control center. We have a dual climate control up front here. That allows both the driver and front passenger to have their own unique temperature settings, or you can turn on the sync if it'll let you, and then you can have them work together in unison. There is an optional Eco Heat Cool setting for this unit. You can have it on or off, and right next to that is a defrost for both front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors. Under that, you've got your push start ignition. To the left is your odometer trip, and then all the way tucked in the back is all of your charger options. So obviously you've got your adapters here, but you'll notice this little power button glowing green dot. That indicates that the black pad space all the way back there is actually a wireless charging pad. Of course, that is compatible with all wireless charging devices. Nice thing is you never have to worry about having the charging cords with you. You always have easy access to it and can see the screen from where you're seated without having it clunking around in your way. And it does have this built-in tray design, meaning that your phone's not going to go flying out of there when you're actually out on the road. Then you've got your parking brakes, EV, and driving modes. You've got the gear shift and parking brakes all the way at the back. You have 3 variant levels for both cooled and heated seats. It's the green and blue for cool, and the red and orange for heat. Behind this is your console space. So inside here, up top, you have this little moving tray. Take that guy out, and then you have access to even more storage space down inside. Then on the right-hand side, down below here, you've got a glove box. Up overhead on your rearview mirror, you've got 1, 2, and 3 dots. These guys are garage door openers. And then up overhead, you have your SOS button and overhead lighting controls. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Venza XLE in the color Coastal Gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life's full of choices. Let us be yours.